Sorry, I am here. So if anybody does show up, um, let me do this. I'm gonna switch over. So, what you're gonna see is the YouTube page where I upload all these videos to. It's more like my archive for there. You can watch us live when I do this. I usually kind of do it kind of random with the unboxings and Lego builds and stuff because I just don't know when I'm going to be able to. The only thing steady we do have is our RPG sessions, TTRPGs. So with D&D. This upcoming Friday, we're doing another session of Transformers. We're doing a big boss fight, uh, hopefully coming up soon. We'll see. Hi, Galaxy. But today, since I am home today, and I've just been doing a few other things due to a health issue, and yeah, I am early today, Galaxy. Um, because I am older, I had to get checked out for the ticker in my chest, my heart. So, I'm fine, but I have to wear this thing called a halter monitor for the day, and I have to take it off. Well, I got to go in and have them take it off of me, or at least take it in back to them today in the afternoon. I'm fine. It's just my body being old. So I'm okay. I figure I'm gonna do something for a little bit because it is getting hotter out, and I really don't want to do too much with this on, like heavy stuff. So I figured, hey, why not do this? Plus, I'm wanting to open these guys up because I just got them. Well, I got one of them like last week, and the other one this week, which I was a little surprised he came way earlier than I expected. So let me flip. How do I turn that screen off again? Oh, this is fun. I gotta remember how to do this. Yeah, I already scared the crap out of my son too, so he didn't know I went in. So I just went in as a precaution because I was feeling funny. And hey, don't doubt yourself. You better to know than not know. And my case, I was stressing so much about it. And then with all my other stress in life, hey, everybody's got stress. Yeah, well, this relieved a lot of stress. Right now, I'm trying to get past sinus pressure from other stuff because I've been outside cutting grass, and allergies do not like me. Even though it doesn't sound too much like I'm having a problem, but I can feel it. So it's like, yeah. So take care of yourselves out there. Me, I'm drinking lots and lots of water, which I am going to have to refill that bottle up again. But no, yeah, I figure, hey, I'm gonna do this box opening. But yeah, if anybody wants to catch any of the past episodes of these things, or even our campaigns, you can go here. There's playlists for a lot of it. They should be semi in order. I hope. There are a few episodes missing due to technical problems that I had, and generally me. But if you wanted to, you can check out all these other wonderful people, including the Swerves Bar podcast group. They are amazing people. I love doing the charity events with them and everything. And yeah, they have a Transformer campaign too. I'm still catching up on it, so I'm almost getting there. Since I got a little more time to actually put headphones in at work and I can just do my thing. But yes, here, Space Ghost Dave, our other DM for D and Destiny, he's the one who started me out on this stuff. And then Frosted Merc, another good friend who joined. He plays as Overload in the Transformer one, and he plays as Theo in D and Destiny. Dave, DM in the Destiny campaign, I play as Euros in that with Mercer. And Baja has to probably come up with a new character for that. Winter is another new player as well. Yeah, not behind either. And then our newest one is Galaxy Star. She's not in the campaigns, but I'm promoting. I'm putting her out there. I want to give her feed. So, hey Onyx, how you doing? And then I have Go Dice on there. I'm not sponsored by them anyway. I like their dice, and so I'm just shooting out advertisements right now, and I don't get paid for them. I just like doing it. But today is going to be. Oops, hello. My camera's a little wonky. Oh, I was. So you're talking about Go Dice. I forgot I had them on my desk. So I put them back in here. These lovely little things charge up through the D5 or the yeah the 5 on the D6. So how you guys doing anyway? I was telling Galaxy why I'm streaming so early today because I'm home today from work due to I went to the ER yesterday to get checked out to make sure my heart was okay, and it's fine. It was me having pains in my body that normal. Yeah, you can store the dice in here. That magnetizes. This is two AAA's, and it charges all those battery or dice up. And then, you know what? I'm gonna throw this in here real quick. I'm gonna show the. Here's the casings for these. This is separate, but you can buy this in a package deal. So I'm gonna set them right up on top of there. Oops, I think. Yep, they're all there. So you get. This one is the D12 because it's black. D4. This one is the D8. That's not a 0. But that's my D10, the D20, and this is, now you can take a guess what that one is. That's a big one. But each one of these go inside of this. So these are magnetic. So I'm going to pop one open. You just split it open. And they are numbered. You can see there's a 2. And at the underneath it, it should have a number there. I can't see with my glasses on. But you put the D1 down, or the 1 downward. So if you have the 5 facing here, make sure the 1 is down. So, and then it just magnetizes it back together. These are actually pretty durable. But you can set the dice however you want. Really, as long as you have these casings, so make sure you set them. Make sure you have them in right. Otherwise, yeah, these come in a little leather pouch. These are in this. And you just twist this to open it. So, yeah. I really like these dice. And then if you want to get fancy, this one, I like this. You can buy this off of their site. It's a charger for it, but if you really want, this is another D20. But if you notice, it's decorated. But it comes with its own D4 that you can program. And again, through the 5. So when you put this in there, see there's a 1 down at the bottom. You can't see it too well. Let me see if I can get it to reflect. Yeah, there you go. There's a 1. So when you put it in, make sure the 1. And you can charge these up right off the base of this. You just push the dice down. So here, I'll take this one out since I have it. This comes in its own baggie. It comes in its own case. So you put it on here and it'll actually, here. Nice thing is, whoops, I'm tossing them around. Durable cases too. This setup that I got, or not these, but with these and this, I got a plastic little stand with a rubber band to hold it, your phone or your tablet. But I can take the same base. It's got the same pinouts. So I'm gonna put it on here. Now it's gonna start. There you go. See, it starts turning blue. Now, if I have my phone or tablet out right now, I could show you what it's doing. But right now, it should flash green when it's fully charged. On the tablet, it'll say 100%. So you can actually sit here. There it goes. Flashes green. Now, it doesn't do it for me all the time, but when you roll like the nat 1s with these, a lot of times these dice will flash. So if I roll a d20 or a nat 1, so if I roll a nat 1, it would flash red, or 20 would be like flashing green to let you know, hey, you did it. Yeah, there you go. So I can stick these back in here. But this one is a nice thing is this is a USB-C. You can connect them in. You could even probably use one of your own little chargers on the go if you needed to. These do not take a lot. I've had these two AAA in for quite a while. I'm going to have to take them out and check out. I put really good ones in there, like Energizer or Duracell, whatever your preference. Do not put cheapy batteries in because you don't want it destroying it. But it literally just pops up, and then there's a screw. Put two AAA in, Pop it back together, and it's magnetic. You can literally carry. Which, Onyx, I'm going to have to get together with you about a specific big bot of yours that the guys were talking about a couple sessions ago, and might have to do a collab thing here. So, yeah, it's been interesting. But yeah, here's Ecto 1. He is not like the first ones. I finally got one of them. I actually have another one coming because I'm going to leave him in the box because I don't want him messed up. Because I'm going to play with this one. I'm trying to see if I can get another gigawatt because I know I have my gigawatt around here somewhere. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Party Wallop. So I'm going to set Ecto 1 off to the side for a moment. He's going to sit here. I have, actually, this one came way early, and I do have another one of them coming. So this is exciting. My wife wanted to take it from me because in her classroom, she's a teacher. She does Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and a couple other things that are themed. One of them is this. And I said, you cannot take this one, at least not yet, until I get the other one. But it comes with, sorry about the reflection. I'm trying to, there we go. It comes with all these. So right now, he is just literally Party Wallop. So I'm going to open him up right now. And let me take this music off that cycle. I don't know why it keeps doing. Oh, I have it on repeat. Yeah, I know. I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have a regret of giving up all my original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff to my cousin's kid. But I think I kind of made out because I have the Optimus Prime and Megatron from the G1 from him from a long time ago. But I still miss them and I regret giving them to him. Because my son at the time wasn't interested in them really, and suddenly he was for a short time. He wasn't. Now my wife wants them. So I gotta figure out how to open them up. Oh, and I don't have the tools of my little fun here. Little X-Acto knife. And if you're kid and you are watching this, sorry. But let me see. I'm gonna turn off the camera light. Maybe that'll help a little. Oh, that's a little better. But yeah, I've been taking it easy today. I've been outside doing some stuff, but I cannot. I'm trying not to stress my body a little bit too much with this thing on. Plus, I don't want to have to reapply the adhesive. It's really annoying. All right, so this is folded there. Yeah, Nickelodeon. So they had to really work with. Let's see. Okay, I don't see another piece of tape there. Oh, this is one. There's one right here, and I can barely see it. Let's see. I'm going to pop him open. Oh, there we go. So, okay, he's sealed up a lot differently, so let's see here. I might actually have to tear some stuff to get him out. Because he is actually sealed in. Oh, and my wife wanted to... I'm always getting this stuff before she can ever get some of these things. So I gave her a list of these. I'm getting some Transformers that are yay big, but they're like a Metroplex Megatron. They actually have a G1 Megatron with his little... He's in his pistol form. It's really cool, and she wants to get me some things for... Like, she's been trying to get me stuff for a long time, and I always get it beforehand because I just know what I want to get, and I'm like, hey, I'll just get it. Don't worry about it. If you're just letting me do that. She wants to support me in my endeavors, and I really want to support her. So eventually, I'm going to. She does have her own podcast, but she hasn't done it in years because life, general, and then the passing of both my parents and everything. It's been making it very hard even to do. So here's the instructions. Wow, that's thick. It doesn't feel thick, but it doesn't look thick, but it is. That's actually pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna set those outside. I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, you can see all the stuff inside here. Here, let me bring the camera around so you can see. There we go. I'm going to bring it right down so you can see all this. So you can see all the stuff. The spoiler. You can see Leo's katanas. The front end. Yep. Size. This is actually Donatello's staff right here. And there's Michelangelo's nunchucks. And you got a little pizza. You got a little. And then the different masks to make him who you would like him to be. Okay, yeah, he's pretty well sealed up. I'm gonna have to do a little cutting here to get him out. There's so much tape. Sorry if I'm banging the microphone. Trying not to. Here, there we go. So you can see how much tape there is on here. So I need that X-Acto knife. Where'd it go? See if I can surgically cut him out real quick. I know this is cringe. There are specific bots I wanted to get, and when I saw these miniatures, now they're gonna take a while to get, but they also have a Mega Supreme. They have a couple other ones. They did have at one time, because these come from overseas, so I was like, oh man, but my wife wants to get them for me, so I'm like, okay, all right, I won't get them. All right, I'm just gonna have to tear it open. Yeah, this is glued on really good. There we go. Okay, I'm reminding me of when I was a kid, except for I just rip into them. So I'm gonna get these katanas and all these pieces off here. Ooh, actually kind of cool looking. Yeah, let me see. Get them pretty reflective. There you go. See, they got a actually kind of nice looking. Interesting design. There we go, the spoiler. And then this is wrapped around. Ooh, there's two. Didn't see that one. I saw the hole on the side. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's see. Oh, everything just falls right out of it, except for him. He's strapped in here, he can't move. Let me set him there and we're gonna build these. So I'm gonna set him off to the side and then I get the packaging out of the way. See my torment. Oh. Whoops. I just tossed it. There we go. Okay, this is cute. I'm gonna hold on to that in my hand for a second. Alright. I'm gonna set this off to the side. Alright, I'm gonna put him right here. But I noticed this when it flipped it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I like that it's done in the old form. Instead of... I don't object to the new, too much of the new stuff. Movie was interesting to watch, but I got the gist of it, and I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. All right, let's see. But at the same time, all right, you should come right out of here. Oh nope, I missed one. They got him in there really well. That's good that they had him secured. Ooh, man, he's got weight to him too. All right, let me get this stuff out of the way. All right, gotta clean up all the little pieces. But, all right, let me get him. Okay. There we go. Oops, sorry. I will eventually be going on a hiatus from doing the campaigns and stuff for a little while. I'll probably still be doing some unboxing and Lego stuff due to I am trying to get into a bigger house. So let's take a look at some of this. So this is Donatello's staff. No, sorry, there we go. You see it's got a spot. Now all this can be mounted to him. I do know that. So here are the different masks down here. I'm gonna flip them over, and then move that. And then here's Raph's size. It's got little pegs. You can tell it's going to get mounted somewhere. Sorry, my hands are actually clean. This is just I work with chemicals, and some of them tear up my skin. So sorry. I'll try to do this so that way you don't see as much on my hand. I realized it shows up really. It's my skin feels like scales, calloused. But this is pretty cool. Little size. Here, Michelangelo's nunchucks, they actually... There's two of those. And then you saw Leo's katanas. The front part of the party wallop. Fancy, and it actually has a... Oh, that's horrible. I am so sorry. Let me see here. Let me do something really quick. I think I might be able to... Oops, I can't type. So, what I'm going to see if I can pull a PDF or something. Holy crap. I am on a different site for sure. Ooh. I wonder what that translates into. Expensive. The reason is sometimes I've been trying to figure out if I can get some good stuff like that. That way you can see what I'm doing most of the time. Alright, that's not gonna work. Because I can do it with Lego. That Lego has their instructions up, so you can follow along when I'm doing it. So, let's unfold this. And we're going to take a look at the instructions before I do anything to this guy. I don't want to mess him up. So, literally, okay. Okay, there is this thing on in front of him right now. So, this flips up. Oh, so you can switch. That is cool. Michelangelo. Raphael. Leonardo. Donatello, and it spins right back around. So let's do Michelangelo since his is the first one. You rotate that around, real easy. Flip it back down, and you grab this part of his head. Woo, not my head. And then set that off to the side. And you slide this. Turns him into Michelangelo. Do you guys want to see any one of these? Ow! Ooh. Yeah, his hands are really... Alright. And yeah, his hands sit like that. So, but they are flexible. They do move. He does have a torso. He has leg movement. He actually has... I think he does. Yep, he has ankle tilt. So he does tilt. So, do you guys want to see any other ones? I mean, I don't mind because I got them sitting here right now. But you can see on the instructions. Right, you can just nunchuck out. Ooh. You can see on the instructions how they each will look. So, pop that back out. So I'm going to put them back to... I mean, that's actually kind of cool. Donatello actually was one of my faves. So, and you're supposed to be able to... Donatello. Let me flip his little symbol. There we go. That's actually pretty cool. He is a bulky character, by the way. He kind of reminds me of Bulk's frame a little bit, but he's got a bit more back to him for the shell. See? No, you're supposed to be able to like contain all these on him. So when you're not using them, they're actually meant to be stored on him. Let me take a look at the back of the instructions to see. Like in his vehicle mode, you can store like all the rest of the stuff underneath. Yeah, here we go. Excuse me. Dang it. So you can actually put them like his size. It says there's, yeah, right here. Little notch. So there, and then it says Leo's swords attach. There they are. They're little grooves. Oops, I'm sorry. a little groove. So there's a small spot there, and then there's a groove right up here. And it'd probably be better if you kept them curved down. Oops, if I can get it to work. Because it also look better. I mean, if you turn it around, it'll work, but oh, it does hold. I mean, you could do it this way, see, but it bumps up against here a little bit. So, I mean, that's not bad though. I mean, hey. So, yeah, right now, oh yeah, here it does actually show you how to store. Woo! So those are Leos and Rafts. The nunchucks under here. That is kind of cool. Oh, isn't that neat? So the groove on the nunchucks. So wait a minute, upside down. I need to go this way. So what I'm going to do is tuck it in here. Oh, then the little grooves hold it. And you can flip it down. Okay, that is really inventive on how to store them out of the way. And they kind of stay in there pretty good. I mean, there's no, like I said, raft size can go on the sides here out of the way. He's literally a walking worm turtle. But yeah, you can carry all their weapons and everything together. The only thing is if you're running around with this, I say just put it in a case or a bag of some sort that you know you won't lose all these pieces. That's the only thing is the original G1s, you had to be careful. Because you can lose them real fast. So, and then you can actually move these around a little bit so they kind of act like padded armor for them. And then party wall up, base plate. Now it says this. See, there's pegs here. I'm going to back this up a little bit. You can see there's peg holes. This actually can get mounted right across the front. Kind of a good way to store it out of the way. And then the spoiler, there is a peg right there. And oops, and if you're not me, put it on the right direction. It does have grooves. Oh, I was putting it backwards though. There we go. There. This pops in 5mm ports again. This is sweet though. And then you have the pizza. Yes, it does sit there. It's just popped into place. And I did that. So I'm going to leave it off though. I know when to pop it off. So I'm going to take this off of him. I'm going to take these off him for now. I do not know if these need to come off. I'm going to try and leave them on there. I'm going to take Leo's swords out of the way. So you can see you can mount them upside down, right side up. I just did it for kicks. So yeah, he has a lot of capability, and this guy is actually really cool because I kind of like how I like it. This is just distorted on there, but you can see he looks really good without it. This is actually pretty cool. It's got some heft to him, but you can see he's actually pretty hollow behind. But you keep it like this, it doesn't matter. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So I'm going to take this off and make him back into just the regular. Oops, turn it around the right way. There we go. His head does move, so you can actually pose him a little more. He does have a lot of movement to him, which is really nice. So, okay, I'll stop playing with him like this. It does show in the instructions, so if you ever do need to, you can look. And just try and, not me, and put it on upside down there for a second. So you just squeeze it into place. And there are little tabs on the side so you can pop it back out. So we can leave it like that for now. Not going to hurt anything. It also can double as a shield. That's why there is a peg back here too. So you can actually see there's a... So you can actually... So it can act as a shield on him. Or you can throw it on. Hey, extra armor. My first Ninja Turtle was actually Donatello. And then right after, I kind of got the rest of them. I even had, oh God, I can't remember all their names. I had the robotic turtle. Jesus. Oh man. I had Shredder, Splinter. I had a lot of the bad guys. God, I can't remember all their names though. That's the thing is I can remember the specific ones I liked messing with the most, and it was always fun because I would sit there and have these play sets set up. I had the turtle blimp. I don't remember ever having the party van itself because it was harder to get a hold of. Yeah, that blimp was huge. It wouldn't sit here too well. I mean, it's actually the projection of the camera above. It was God. What was the length on it? It said I think 13 inches, so that actually wouldn't be. It would be pretty big, but blown up, it actually stretched out a little more, so it wasn't 13 inches. But it clicked on, and you could have the turtles right on. You can literally pull the trigger. Yes, I'm pulling a trigger, um, and it would drop them or drop certain things depending what you did with it. It was actually pretty cool because if I filled it up with air, I always wanted to fill it with helium and see if I could get it to float. I really wanted to. And there was what else did I have? There was a few things. I really enjoyed it though because I was like, I was sick at the time as a kid, so I stayed at home. My imagination was my best friend. I did have a best friend. He actually had some of the other Transformers. He had Omega Supreme, Ultra Magnus, some of the Combaticons. I think he was missing an arm. I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time. I still have him as a friend. I found him like 10 years ago, and I was like, "Shoot, dude, how's it going?" I was excited. So it says to. I'm gonna push this back, lift this up. Yep, because we're gonna make the roof. So while we're doing that, but yeah, it was pretty interesting to play with them because I remember when they came out and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Battletoads. Jeez, me, starting to feel my age. I already feel my age. I had to go to the hospital. I don't want to feel my age anymore. Stop it. So these says these swing around. Making me all feel old. I don't like you no more. So we 180 this. It's actually what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm just trying not to laugh. uh, but yeah, I was trying not to laugh about it so much. It's just like, oh my god. But yeah, uh, I had a lot of stuff. I have a lot of GI Joe still, and eventually I will be pulling that out because I'm hoping more of my Transformers are in with that stuff. Because when we moved many years ago, I actually never opened them back up because we moved so many times. I just left a lot of stuff in boxes, and my GI Joes are falling apart slightly. So I was like, "Oops." Okay, what am I doing here? I lost track of what I was supposed to be doing. Sorry, thought I heard something. Alright, what's this saying to do here? Is there stuff under there? I just didn't see it. I did. Right here. Let's fold these out. I was like, wait a minute. Where are you looking at? Oh, yeah. Fold them up out of the way. Bring his arms around. Mm. Okay, they do move. Jeez. He is a big boy. And he's very stiff. So there is spots you can see on top right here. There's going to be pegs and stuff under here that you can actually line this up with. And it actually pops into place. There it goes. Oops, that one did it. This one's not. Oh, there it goes. Mean scammer. Stop it. Ugh. I'll get there in a moment. Kind of like fighting with it because it shows it there. And then it says to click these together. Which, okay, we can do that. Little peg there. If it'll stay there over. It's pushing on this and it keeps pushing it down. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna move that up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Come on, stay together. Alright, now can we pop you two together now without too much trouble? Alright, well, I'll work with it until we get to the... And sometimes I'm annoying because it's like, oh, alright, now it's like... Let's do him down. This one just... There we go. Ooh, he is stiff. There we go. There we go. And it says to swing his arms both up. So this will help holding those together. Again. There we go. So, making the back window. A little stiff. He's actually not too hard. It's just I'm trying to be careful at first. I don't know what to expect right now. So, when it says to push... Oh, I guess it would help if I put this back on. Oh, and we flip this around. It doesn't show. Flip that up. Okay. Put this back into place. Because there are little pegs here that it needs. There we go. Ooh, that kind of holds in nicely. Trying to check that out. I was like, wait, what is it? Oh, and then there's this piece that... Forgot to put that in. And then these get turned up because they're lights. Look at that. Choo, 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 choo. Sorry, I'll stop. I'll behave. No, I won't. Yeah, it even shit says to do that. So we're going to go down his legs, and this one is pretty much... Oops. That's cute. It wants to fold them in a certain way. Because right now it's like this. And it says to... Okay. You gotta pop it over the leg. Jeez. So you gotta kind of give it a little lift. Not too much. There we go. And then... Put the wheels. Actually, that's actually kind of nice wheel. Not too bad. Still, it's a heavy plastic, but it actually doesn't feel real bad. So, oh, flip these yellow pieces in, like it says to, and then we push these feet back together. Because when he was in the package, his feet were actually together, so they were down together. You just pop them apart when you start playing around with them. And then it says to swing thine booty up this way. Oops. I'm going to swing these out a little bit because it's not letting that come up too much. There we go. And then these all just click in. There's pegs and holes back here, like where the spoiler is. Interesting design. And it shows, just like, it says to flip these back down now, which they do kind of click. There we go. They actually click into place. Ta-da. And then this flips forward, and this is going to come back. And there's a peg there that's going to hold it in place now. And then this, it gets... Why are you fighting me, little... Oh, there's a little peg right there. You gotta fight with it a little. You're not like that. They should just let it. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it. I will get to it in a moment. So this, and then this. Oops. This is on a swivel arm, so it pivots back and forth right there. So it does move back and forth. So before Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This side does the same thing. Let's see, if I open this up, there's a peg right here. And then if you look on the other side of it, right there, technically that should pop into place. And it's not popping very well, and I don't like that. The only thing I'm downfall on. It get flipped down. And it should pop in place. See, now it's trying to pop the wheel back out, and I don't want it to. Then we're going to flip. There. Trying to grab it, and I couldn't grab it. I'm going to do that. A little lift. So this side's going to be stubborn, too. Because of this side's pushing on that, and it should lock down underneath. Go. That's a little better. I'm having way too much fun now. I gotta stop. So you can leave certain things in place. So like where the nunchucks are, you can actually place them in here. I don't know where the bow staff actually would get stored in. I'm gonna have to look at that real quick. I think that's on the other side. Oh yeah, okay. I was suspecting it did go up in there. I just didn't think about it. Now his bow staff actually would go up in here. You just have it folded up, and there's a peg in there that fits this. So it actually will sit up inside if I can get it back open, which he's all put down. So the nunchucks can stay behind these. The bow staff can stay there. The swords, you can actually, whoops, wrong way. I need to put it the right way. I think, is it this way or the other way? I can't remember which way it said. I had the instructions out and now I don't. Okay, let me look at the instructions, see how they did it. Because I thought I'd copy what they were doing. Oh. It is a back, isn't it? No, that's at the front. Oh! Well, that's not interesting. So, yeah, you see, just... I don't like that little peg there. That is really annoying. So, I can take the size. It'd be probably best to put them in first. Put them in here. Or push them into place. They just slip in. There we go. Now the swords. You want to put... That's supposed to go on here like this. Put this one this way. Oh man, that is tough. Okay, well the swords do go on here. It says they do. That is kind of tough. Ow. Let me try the other one. I don't think it's going to be any different. Oh, there it goes. Ooh. Gotta give those a little push. This side is not working as well. I don't know if it's the peg or the... Didn't see that. So, the swords do go under there. Yeah, 5mm board. And I just popped the other one. I am good at this, really. I am. So, the other sword should pop into place under here. I'm just having a lot of trouble getting it to pop in. Oh, there it goes. Oh, man, I had to really push. So, it gives it a little... Well, if the... Again, don't like the pegs. They could have removed that. I hate to say it. That would be one of those things I might just... Because this right now, it should snap together. The instructions just say flip it around and it'll pop into place. No, it's not. It's being a pain in the butt. Now, like I said, this goes up under and inside here, so if I actually flip these again, and let's see if I can wiggle this open a bit. So there is a peg back there. So if I take and open this, let's see if we can wiggle it around a little. Yeah, see, the nunchucks are in here, so they're out of the way, which actually is kind of nice. I like that. But yeah, in order to do this, I'm gonna have to untransform him to do it though. But that is the party wallet. So for now though, I'll leave him alone. I'll deal with it after. It doesn't say where to put all these at, but I'm assuming there is some spots inside here that can retain the 4 masks. Which I'm gonna set him off to the side now. So sorry, I was playing with him. Yay! All right, I want to get to Ecto 1 now because, man. Sorry. Like big kid about this. Open them up. You got Slimer in there. Nobody knows who Slimer is. Oops, I smacked the camera. So, he's right out. There's his instructions. But yeah, you want to look at his stats. Oops, I'm going to scoot him back. Trying to keep it. He read some information. I still have the case with that on it too, which is hilarious. So I'm going to set this box off to the side. All right, get rid of the we own you paperwork. So I love it's green that they added to it. So, oh yeah, how to set up his proton pack and everything. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Wow. Now this is just it. There you go. So Slimer is being held in. You see there is a little band in here. One. Just get him out with that. Nope. He is. They really got him wrapped up in here. He is not plastic. He is a silicone. And he literally, yeah, Slimer. Something weird about this mold. And does he do something? Does he like light up? See, or does he? You know, I don't know. We'll find out stuff. This is actually very, very nice looking. Not very heavy either. Okay, set this on the side. There we go. All right, Ecto 1. Holy cow! Got the lights and everything. Oh, love this. Caddy lights, man. Oh my god. Love the white wall. If you don't know what white wall means, that's the tire. White wall. And then I guess in the original storylines and stuff, Ecto 1 was actually supposed to be black with like purple lighting. And making it more of a Ecto-y kind of thing. It was interesting. I was like, what? So transform since that's what it has. So it says to remove certain pieces, so we're going to do that carefully as I do this. This is like rubber. This is not like a rubbery silicone. So it is not, don't yank on stuff because you will break it. So this is too. It says to remove it and bring it out. So there's holes and peg holes here to hold this. This is a little more flexible, so that's kind of nice. It says to bring it out straight, which just bring it out. So over here, lift out a little hole and swing it out. Now the other side has, and it's the ladder, but it's just like a silicone mold. You can just pop it right off. I'm not gonna hurt it. This, don't pull on these, don't yank them. Please don't do that. This is actually, let's see, it says it can come off. See if it can come out. There we go. There we go. See, there's the rest of it. This is, if none of you can guess what this is, by this point, this is the proton pack. Now, this does fold out. It does fold around, does do certain things. I'm not going to mess with that right now because I'm going to set it off to the side. So these pieces, right there. So we're going to go into transforming them. And it says to take where the doors and stuff are. So it says to take these and do this. There we go. Oh, it's because he's so... Oh, he's super stiff. Okay. I gotta be careful with him. Oh. Yeah, he's kind of caught right here. Okay, why are you not letting go of that? Oh, there we go. It's a little peg. Man, that's a tiny peg. It's fighting me. Woo. Says to bring them up. Okay, that's one side. Do the same to the other side and see if we can get it open, though. There we go. Same thing. Little peg. There we go. Flip it up. Ta-da. We're done. Oh, okay. So flip it over. Oh, this one's already coming down anyway. There we go. There we go. Starting to make his feet. Open these up. And then it says to take this whole part and lift up. So what we're going to actually do is probably wiggle a little bit. There it goes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So then flip these back closed. So now you can see the butt end of it. Whoops, there we go. Pop the legs apart. And it says to, what is it back here? So, oh, there we go. Just the lower part of the door makes the heel. Nice. He actually has some good movement here. Sweet. It's actually kind of cool. It's like, oh. So take these apart. These are going to be his arms. And then I want to make sure I'm doing this right. It says to rotate them. Like so. Maybe we would want to do something there. Oh. And then his arms come out. Oh, okay. Buff shoulder pads right here. Sorry. There we go. Buff shoulder pads. So all I did was rotate this way. And then, let's see if we can get his hands out. Ooh. Hey. That's actually not too bad. Am I supposed to do with the wheels? Says I'm supposed to... Okay, what does it say to do? It's that whole assembly? I don't understand. I see that. Oh, see, there's a metal. It's a slider. It says to slide it down. Oh, it's sliding. It's just me trying to slide it. Okay, a little more. A little more. I love it says Ectotron. Sorry. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna. Holy cow. Alright, that is not as easy as it looks. I don't even have this one on all the way. So you're supposed to grab a hold of this. I'm not grabbing the wheel. I'm trying to grab back further to give more leverage. I do not want to break him. So, and then it says to take the front end here and rotate it to the front. There we go, on both sides. I love it says Ecto 1 on the license plate. And then we open up his chest, and here is his head. And there is a little peg on here to help hold. It sits. Should be able to line him up. There we go. This is goggles coming up or anything? Nope, nope. I guess they stay there. And we flip this around, and then now we play with the pack. So it shows it stretched out like this. The cannon, or the blaster itself, there's a hole on the end here. So you're gonna plug it into it. Oops. A little harder than it looks to do. You know, let me flatten it out. Okay, I'm having a little trouble, so I'm trying to put that in there. So this one might have to do a little wiggle and dance. It's in there, but it's not really well, so I don't like that too much. So on the Ecto, the proton pack, it has it like this, but it says to take this and wait a minute, which one goes first? This goes down, then we take under here, fold it out. This should fold down and in, and this folds around to make. Hey, look at that proton pack. Now, with it done like this, let's see what to do with this piece. Hang on a second. Where? Oh, it does. My bad. I missed that part. Yeah. Goes up in here. And it says it goes up to the smallest hole right here. It's not real super tight, and then you close it down. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to see the instructions. So, this, if you look back here, there's this whole groove that, I mean, it literally, it's going to sit. I'm looking at this peg right here. So this whole groove back here, I'm going to bring them into shot more, sorry, should sit in there. Oops, I almost lost that. Oh, wait a minute. I remember his lights. I think the lights, they come on? Or... No, they stay there. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I'm looking at the instructions going, eh? There we go. Oh, that's right. There is a slot on the lights up here. Sorry, I apologize. My camera. And my mind goes into this and I get distracted. So it does go into the slot in the top of the lights as well. My moments. Now, for storage of the... I've already forgot what this thing's called. This part. It says it can get stored. Oops. If I stop dropping it in my fingers. So it literally is going to be attached. How does that attach exactly? Wait a minute. Which way is it aiming on him? It's on his backlight. Oh, it is down like they have it. Sweet. They kept to their So it's going to attach. Okay, I gotta be careful here. Where's the... Oh, is it referring to this hole? It is. It's right where the hinge is. So, whoops. See, like that line's gonna come off. So this, and then this will actually... Again, here we go. I gotta fight with this. Well. Okay. Stop falling over. Sorry. My bad. I'm tipping him over. So he doesn't really have too much an ankle tilt, but he's got some big, bulky feet, so kind of making up for everything. So you can see, and then it doesn't really say what to do with this piece unless it means to just leave it attached somehow. So let me take a look back through the instructions to see. Because there's really no place it says to put that. But I think there is a spot, and I don't see it yet. So I'll find out. Woo! But Ectotron! 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 Hey, Slimer. And then, as you can bring Proton Blaster. Bring it around. It's probably going to be better in this hand anyway. And then you can... Who are you going to call? Ectotron. He does have a flat piece on him, so that's actually pretty cool. Ectotron. I really like this. So I've got a couple things from when I was younger and that. So it's like, and then yeah, you always guys kind of see this in the shot off from the above. It's an Ectotron pin. She got it for me a while ago. I had to take it off my coat because I had to wash my coat, and I just had it sitting there still. So I mean, there's some options that I really like this. I'm gonna probably transform these guys and leave them in vehicle mode because I will have to put eventually back into boxes for now or containers, so I can move them all over to the new place and have them displayed better. Although he's supposed to be taller, not do that. There we go. He actually should be standing up more. There. Stay. Yeah, so he's way taller. Sorry. I when I was doing stuff, he kind of pops back down on me. So, all right. Well, yeah, you guys got to see a little thing in the beginning of the Go Dice stuff. Um, Again, that's something I'm going to be trying to use a little more too, because I really kind of like the tactile feel of rolling dice. It's fun clicking, typing, but I do like to roll some dice. So, again, as always, if let me pull up the other screen, you guys see. If you want to see any of these past episodes, you can come here to it's my YouTube page, but I use it for all of our stuff because, well, I don't do anything else on it. It's an archive, but you can find the playlist. You can watch the first episode all the way. You can binge watch this. The first season of my Transformers is shorter, and the second season is a lot longer, and we're coming to the end of it soon. And then we'll pick up a season 3 in some time. I need to build up some stuff and also have time to deal with it. But we do have another session coming up at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time this Friday, uh, which is, what's the date for that? That will be the 28th of June. So, yeah. So I'll see you guys Friday, hopefully, as long as we don't have any delays or anything. But I'm kind of doing a back-to-back because we have some of our D and Destiny players are having some plans and they need to do some other things, which is fine. And then we'll probably pick up D and Destiny the next Friday. So we'll see what happens. But I'm hoping to do some Lego builds as well. My wife and I are going to be doing a collab on some of the sets I've got her. We have not even opened them yet. Uh, I'm hoping when we get to the other place and we have a bigger table and a better setup, that we can actually, you guys get to see it and we can have some fun, have some chat. You can even talk with Mamasaurus Rex. Yes, she goes by that. I didn't choose that for her, she chose it. So, thank you for joining me today during this time, and I will catch you Friday, unless I try to stream something again here. But I really am excited for you guys to see everything, because then you guys can go and get your own and experience it yourself. Have fun with life. So, wherever you're at in the world, you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, and don't forget to check out all these people on these all these wonderful people. They've inspired me. They've given me insight on things that I can do. Uh, like Swords Bar podcast group, I listen to their D&D sessions, which I'm still catching up on, and I'm sitting here laughing at times and going, "Wait, what's happening?" And I have to rewind to replay it to listen to it. So go check them out. If you ever see my little Kerbo of Blaster or Sound Blaster, I like Sound Blaster. I like Soundwave too. I like Soundwave more, but Sound Blaster too. Um, you can always check out Heximus and hit her up for a commission on making your own different version of it, something. Take your pick. And then you got the others. Check them all out, please. I mean, really. And then if you want your own set of Go Dice, they usually have them on sale. You want a decent set of Bluetooth dice. These are Bluetooth. You can run them through Discord. You can actually use them on Roll20. You do have to use an extension through, I think, Chrome. It's been a while since I've had to use them through it. So, but it's really not that hard to use. There's was it? Blah, the other one. There's another platform you can use it on too, and they're working on adding more. And there's just general kids games that you can play with the dice on their app as well. So you can go in and set the dice for what they are. You can leave them in the cases, but you do need to charge them up when you use them. But they're real fun to play with. And I mean, I sit there and take them to work with me, and sometimes I'll just sit there and play a game, uh, depending on what's going on. Just do something. I also use them for stat rolls sometimes. I want to see what they do. But again, as always, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Be safe out there. Give a loved one a hug and live your life.